Hi YouTube, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It has been a very long time since I filmed a video. I did think I would film a lot sooner than I have, but honestly summer has just been so busy and it's already nearly like 3 days till I go back to university. So I thought that since I had so much support on my previous video, there were a lot of unanswered questions, so I'm going to do that in today's video. I have a list of questions that you guys asked me, which I'm honestly so happy to help. These questions are in a random order, but I just want to apologise for that. So the first question is iPad or laptop. I personally got a MacBook. I would honestly say it depends on you as a person, so whether you like to write or type your notes. I'd also say the course that you are studying, so if it's something quite hands-on or like mathematical, I would say that maybe an iPad would be easier because I know you can get GoodNote and you can just honestly like just write your notes on there. However, for a subject like law, I feel like you'd probably want a laptop. Am I at a disadvantage if I didn't join any of the group chats? Like, it is a good way to maybe speak to people and kind of network, but to be completely honest, you're gonna see and meet so many people on the day that I honestly just don't think it's too necessary. How do I know which events to go to in freshers? No one really knows which freshers to go to. I don't think that means you should go and buy every single freshers ticket you possibly can, because you don't know which one you're going to go to. On the other hand, I bought the freshers wristband, which, yeah, that was just, I don't think I went to any of those events at all, because on the day, trust me, on the week of freshers, there were so many things to do and you're going to meet so many different people. You might want to go to this event but you've already booked this event, so maybe just don't overload yourself with freshers events and freshers tickets. Maybe buy one or two before you get to university. I don't know what number question this is on, but someone said how to make friends. I feel like this is something at university which it feels like you're starting all over again, because you've gone through secondary school, you've gone through college or sixth form, and you've had your friends there your whole life. So like, there's not a specific rule book as to how to make friends. Just be approachable, be friendly, and be willing to talk to people as well, because I feel like there is a stigma around people keeping themselves to themselves when they start uni. I feel like that is actually the worst thing to do. Everyone wants to know everyone, so just speak, be a little bit confident, come out of your shell, and naturally you will just make friends and networks. Somebody says, does everyone move in on the same day, so move into accommodation? Most people have the same tenancy start date, so going off of that, a lot of people like to move in within the first day of the tenancy. However, there will be people probably moving in the day after, the week after, a couple days after. So don't think that everyone you meet on the first day is everyone that's going to be there, because more time that's not the case. Can you move into halls for your second year of accommodation? University's main priority is going to be the first year students that don't have accommodation at all. However, for a place like Birmingham, especially the university that I go to, there's not really a lot of houses around the area, although people do go and find a house for their second year. You can move into student halls, which is what I'm going to be doing in my second year. However, it does depend on the university that you go to. Anything you want to warn a first year about mistakes you made which you wish you were told beforehand. I feel like finding the balance. So a lot of people told me before I started university that it is so easy. Now, if you're going to go into university with that mindset, you might just slip, because you get so caught up in your social life. And I saw it with my own eyes of people that got a little bit too carried away, got too excited, and then they ended up dropping out. Now, I know university is not for everybody, and don't be fooled, a lot of people will drop out, so just be kind of friendly with everybody, because your closest friend that you meet within the first 2 weeks could drop out. Just find your balance. I think there's always going to be that balance between your social life and your academics, and to be able to find that is something so important, because let me tell you, first year is not going to be easy, whether that's academically, emotionally, physically. It will be as easy as you make it, and I feel like that is something that people misperceive about your first year of university. Make time for your studies, because that is primarily what you probably went to university for. Do you recommend looking to get into a relationship? I feel like university, especially in your first year, is all about just having fun with your friends and making memories. So I feel like looking for a relationship is definitely not the best way to go about your year. You know, things can happen, and just see where the year takes you. People say you'll make a ton of friends. How do you balance socializing with so many different groups of people? Being at university, it is correct, you will make a lot of friends and you'll be involved in a lot of different groups of people. So they can be people from your course which you're studying. It's always good to have friends on your course because you can all, you know, talk about the same work. You can talk about assignment dates, briefs, things like that, go to lesson together. It just makes it a little bit more enjoyable. So I'd say definitely you're gonna have your group of friends on your course, and then you're gonna have maybe your flatmates, then you're gonna have people that you just meet offhand and kind of friends through friends. So in terms of balancing it, don't over plan, but also I feel like you'll just figure it out. At the beginning it seems so overwhelming and oh my god, there's so many people and things, but you'll honestly work it out over time, so don't stress about it. I'd also say maybe join a society and you will find people of a similar interest in there. I didn't do that in first year, but I feel like I'm going to do that in second year, fingers crossed. That is the best place to get your food shop. Overall, I shopped at Aldi. I would recommend it to any university student. It's affordable. You have the biggest variety of food. I like to get a couple of things from Aldi and then a couple of things from Tesco and like kind of alternate just to keep my food shop a little bit exciting. But I would say predominantly I shopped at Aldi for my university food shop, and I would honestly recommend you guys to do that too. Best advice for first night out at uni. For some of you, it might be your first time clubbing as well. So maybe be sensible about kind of who you're going out with. Know where you are going as well, and also have like battery on your phone. Feel comfortable with who you're going out with. Don't feel forced to go out with everybody just because everyone's going out, but also it is good to socialize with people. Just know your limits and remember who you are and stay aware of your surroundings and just have fun, to be honest. Like, your first night at uni will be one to remember. So this is the final question for the video. Did you have a job? If so, where, and would you recommend getting one? I did not have a job in my first year at all. Summer before I started university, I was actually working a lot, and I think that is so necessary, and it definitely eased my first year experience as a whole. So I would recommend working kind of when you're home for summer or Christmas. Work at home. Maybe not at university in your first year. I know a lot of people do that, and I think, you know, whatever works for you. I just didn't really want a job. I also just didn't really know what uni would be like. I didn't know the city that I was moving to too well. I didn't know the people, I didn't know my course, I didn't know anything. However, second year I feel like it's a bit different. You can kind of, you know your city, you've known it for a year, you kind of know people, you kind of know your course. So just see what works best for yourself. Everyone's different. Some people need routine in their first year, and I feel like if you feel you need that, maybe get a job. I am so excited to be going back, and I can't wait to take you all on my journey as well, so definitely stay tuned for that. I hope this video helped you guys as well. Honestly, if you have any questions, guys, just ask me. I honestly just wish that I had these types of videos when I was starting university, so I want to be able to help you guys. Hopefully this is going to help you, at least one person, at least 2 people. I just hope that this video helps you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you incredibly soon.